I don't think it's like it's good for you. I mean, is penicillin good for you? You know what I mean? Alcohol abstinence syndrome is some scary shit. It absolutely is. That's why I don't want to I don't want to ingest anything that my body has a reliance on. Anything that my body needs a reliance on. Coffee, things like that. Soda. Fucking soda. I'm trying not to ingest anything where my body is going to get addicted to it. So, you're a man student. Fair. Normal person wouldn't give alcohol to the pets. Absolutely. Do get annoyed when their butt is out. It's a family con, and that's depends how long the person's legs are, I guess. Depends how long the person's legs are, I guess. My butt was almost out. That Daphne dress, so short. Let's drop the pretense and start cleavage con. I'm pretty sure that's what it felt like to most of the cosplayers over there. Cleavage con. But yeah, it's just great. I had a great time. I had a good time. I mean, it was stressful as shit for getting the cosplay done in time and everything like that. But when I was actually there, and the scarves kept sliding around, which killed me. And I should have brought a safety pin to actually pin it to my dress. Because the weight of the knot, because the knot was sitting here, so it kept on sliding that way. So the triangle part of the bandana ended up at my back, and then I had two frondy things. Anyway, I was worrying about it all day, honestly, all day. You had tights at least. One chick was just wearing a onesie from Bras and Things at one stage. Really? I didn't even see that. I missed someone wearing a onesie from Bras and Things. Damn it. Damn it. Some long legs. Demi's knees are eye level to children. Yeah, 2-year-olds. 2-year-olds. I do like having long legs. Until it gets to buying jeans and tights. I like long legs until it gets to that particular point. Then it's an annoyance. Alright? I think it was Sunday. It's just a time and place kind of thing for me. Yeah, fair enough. I am trying to work out what I want to do here. Okay, so I keep taking out the cottagecore dress, but that's because it's got a really nice, I think this is a good height neckline. Should have worn the cottagecore dress today, honestly. Because then I would be more versed on how low to make this neckline, right? Because it'll tell me where to put the neckline and also how far to put the straps away. Because I'm pretty sure that I gauged how far the straps are going to go. Pretty sure I gauged how far the straps are going to go based on... Ooh, where is it? Based on my bra. Because I tried it on at some point, right? So here we go. Thanks for following, Lemon. Thank you so much. Are you a crafter as well? Looks up if Hooters still exists in this. Was there ever a Hooters here? Was there ever a Hooters here? There's only one. Oh, there's only one? Really? Really? I didn't know that there was a Hooters here. I did not know there was a... Well, there we go. There's potential, backup career for when streaming fails. I have great tits. So that would work for me, That would absolutely work for me. Okay. I think this is okay. It's a very low neckline here, but I think it's alright. Alright, that should be how far the strap is gonna be, right? So cleavage meals. Tons in America come visit. That's fascinating. And that's like a whole thing that, and you guys get paid in tips, which is both great and terrible at the same time. Because apparently you get tipped quite a lot in those kind of businesses. But yeah, that's the only way you get paid, basically. They're like, oh, we're going to pay you $2 an hour, and then you're going to get the rest in tips. So it depends how hot you are. Apparently, if you wear more makeup and do your hair and shit like that, you get more tips than if you're not wearing makeup. It's like the whole thing is so fascinating to me. I love watching American TikTok because it's just kind of was watching this waitress, and she was like, I'm going to perform an experiment. I'm going to see if anything that I do, if I wear my hair up or if I wear my hair down sort of thing, if I'm going to get more tips and things like that. Apparently, wearing your hair down with makeup is the way to get tips. That's how it is. That's how it is. Tips are exploitative labor practice. I agree. And then what happens if you're ugly? That's the worst part. What happens if you're ugly? If you're ugly, you're fucked. You cannot work in a tip environment if you're ugly. That's just, just won't work for you. You're gonna be so poor, you know? Like, it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. I absolutely hate the tip standard in America. I think it's completely messed up. Completely messed up. Alright, I have to make this like perfectly level, right? Just pay staff a fair wage. I agree, right? Experiment and found pigtails are good for tips. Oh, interesting. I'm writing this all down. Should I start this as a Twitch streamer? I should just be like, am I gonna get more subs if I put my hair up in pigtails? Am I? I try nothing. I try nothing and I've gotten as far as I've gotten. And I've tried nothing. Like, I need to do like community stream days. I'm very aware that I need to do them and stuff. I'm just, the amount of spoons that I have and the amount of things that I need to do for this stream is just, they just don't work together, you know? They just don't work together. I have a lot of anxiety, you know? Yeah, just the tip. See those TikToks on the server is getting paid more as a bartender if you wear your hair in pigtails? Pigtails very, I don't know. Maybe it's because you look younger or something. It's just, yeah, creepy. Try it for the front page stream. You're right, I should. Next week, I'm gonna put my hair up in pigtails. What, is it like that? Kind of like that? Or is it kind of like braids down, kind of, you know, which one was it? We can do hand pigtails now. Don't do it, don't encourage the pedo customers. They're not pedo customers. I mean, Alex thinks I look sexy in pigtails too. I wouldn't call him a pedo. I don't know. I would do them down. Community stream days are easy to plan. Are they though? Are they? I'm just mostly worried that nobody's gonna be there. It's because I have a deep down fear that nobody's gonna come to my parties, and this is a very well-founded fear based on past experiences and traumas from childhood. So that's one of the reasons why I don't hold more parties and community days and things like that for this Twitch stream, because I have very deep trauma about it, okay? That's so it's just like the whole thing is just, it freaks me out, alright? The whole thing freaks me out, alright? That is an instantly different look, just kind of, hi everyone, how's it going today? You know, just like that. Do you think pigtails are really cute? Just also some people are creeps. Yes, I agree. I agree with that. I like older women. Can you do a Marge Simpson hairdo? No, I can't do a Marge Simpson hairdo. I'm not here to pander to you, mate. Not here to pander. Alright, here we go. Okay, so what am I going to do? I'm going to make this a little bit further out. Okay, so putting this on top. I've got an armhole here. I'm lowering the bust line like quite a bit. See, I remember now, this thing was way too big for me. That's one of the reasons why I didn't continue with it. This thing was way too big for me. Okay, so the neckline, I think if I continue, wow, how big is this armhole? How big do you want it, lady? How big is this armhole? If I match it up at the shoulder, I've kind of got more of a, less of a scoop, well, this is a smaller pattern for me, isn't it? It's not like I never wear pigtails, it's just like profile pic on here as pigtails. You know, my first time was a Harley Quinn cosplay specifically, so something about pigtails for tips as a bartender still creeps me out though. I mean, it's a little disturbing, but, you know, just, yeah. Very interesting. She finds milkmaid braids really cute, but she absolutely cannot sexualize me with my hair like that. That's so weird. That is so interesting. Does that make you wear them less? Does that make you wear them less then, or? That's very interesting. That's fascinating. I don't think Alex has ever. I just don't think that Alex has a problem sexualizing me in general. So that's at least not a thing in my relationship. Manny prefers the cult look. Yeah, the hair all down, sort of the split ends, the bow in your hair. You know, there are like so many like cult women who go shopping at the what's it called again? The store that I work at. And you can always tell that they're in a cult because they've got hair down to their ass and they're always wearing like these big bows in their hair. And I'm like, that's a cult. That's a cult haircut. Cult haircut. For certain. Don't wear my hair like that for date nights. How do you wear your hair for date nights? How do you? And it's just, yeah, it's so interesting to me. So interesting. I'm still looking at fucking bob haircuts, and I'm looking at them and I'm just going, oh, my hair to be a bob haircut again. She does specifically love the hair down. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. All right. Okay. Here are my dots. I don't even understand how large this is. All right. Okay. So that's where my dart is kind of located. I'm kind of centering these darts a little bit. This is a little bit tricky. As you can tell, this pattern is so much bigger than my pattern, right? Crown braids. Wait, crown braids and milkmaid braids are different? Those things are different? I thought that they were like pretty much the same concept. Whole world of options! Do all like 2 hairstyles, so I have no idea how people will react based on my hair. I haven't seen your hair in a while, I don't think. Slightly different angles. I see. Interesting. Oh man, you guys, I have to tell you something. I really have to tell you something about what happened yesterday at work. Oh, I have to tell you. My hair was super long, like down my ass. I got a couple overly positive reactions. I mean, people are just amazed you have the patience to grow them out that long. Every single time I see someone with really, really long hair, I'm like, that person is in a cult. That person is in a cult every time. Good thing at work, right? Oh, yeah, totally. She cheated on us? Wait, what? What? Me? No? Okay, look. Okay, so you guys know how I have like different personalities for different situations, right? So it's like when I'm you know at work, I have like the bubbly personality talking to people, right? And when I'm at stream, I have the personality that makes people think that I enjoy the, you know, how are you? Good. How are you? Back and forth, you know, friggin' small talk bullshit thing. So you know that. No, you don't know you outside your streaming situation. I've told you this. I've literally told you this. Tried to... No, I did not. Okay, so... I'm like trying to connect with my customers, alright? I'm trying to get like all connected. Things like that. So this old couple, like 60, 70, somewhere around that ballpark sort of thing, they came up to me and they were like, they just put the things on the counter. They didn't say anything. They weren't talking. And you know, when someone else doesn't talk, I get nervous and I talk more, right? So I was like, hi, how's it going today, folks? How you doing? They didn't talk for the entire transaction. I'm like scanning things sort of thing. I'm like, great day, isn't it? Blah, blah, sort of thing. And she's been the one interacting with me until then. And then when it comes time to pay, her partner takes out a card and taps it. And I say, oh, I see you brought your sugar daddy with you today. And then the worst part is she doesn't respond to this. She just shakes her head violently. She's like, she just avoids eye contact, shakes eyes violently, and then I'm just kind of like, fuck, I wasn't supposed to say that to an old person. You're only supposed to say that to young people. Old people don't understand. And then I keep going. So I say to her, that's a good idea. A girl can always use one of those. It's just kind of like, I got one of those too. I left him at home though. And then I was like, stop it, Tammy. So eventually I stopped talking and she didn't say anything. This whole time she's just violently shaking her head and avoiding eye contact. And they grab their stuff and I give them the receipt and they walk out of the store. And I'm like, so, yeah, that was the interaction that with a customer yesterday. What if they weren't a partner? I don't know why I said any of these things. I was trying to be friendly and sociable. I just oh my god, I just don't know. Oh my god. So, yeah. she didn't say a word to me, and she just took her receipt and just kept on like, just kind of one of these things, and just kind of backed away from me like I was a fucking sociopath, which I'm pretty sure I am. And then, you know, they were siblings. I don't know. Anyway, so this is the last time that I'm ever gonna pretend to be sociable to people ever again. Yeah, that is the last time that I'm ever gonna pretend to be a social butterfly. Not gonna be a social butterfly. Nope, not me. Okay, and yeah. So, yeah, the moral of the story is don't talk to people. That's the moral. Don't talk to people, alright? That's the only moral you're gonna get from this story. Yep. Anyway. So that was the day I had yesterday. You're expecting a complaint now? I think so. I don't know. Old people are like very... they're really volatile, like as a customer base, you know. Like I had an old person complain about one of my co-workers because she like held hands with her boyfriend while she was working at a completely empty store that nobody was going to, and he was passing through on his way to get groceries. And he just sort of like held her hand for a minute and chatted to her and then went. And then they went all the way to the other side. They walked like 5 minutes to get to where our actual store was, just to tell our store manager angrily that she was with her boyfriend for like 2 minutes. Yeah, so that's why you don't do these things with old people. You can do these things with young people, you can't do them with old people. Alright? You gave us something boomers to complain about on Facebook. I'm just really worried now, seriously. Customer asked me your phone number. They liked your vibe. They asked if you needed a daddy. No, I seriously don't think it's gonna go down that way. Hey Fox, how's it going? So yeah, I'm just, I hope nothing comes out of it. I really do. I really do. Thank you, sir. I hope nothing comes out of it. I really do. Because I can't live with myself. I can't live with myself. Alright, so, yeah. Just deny it. I'll just be like, me talk about sugar daddies with custom. I would never do that. I would never say that. And my poker face is really good as well. So, you know. So yeah, like a scrub daddy. Yeah, absolutely. That's right. Hey Marcus, how's it going? Gaslight girl boss your manager or someone complains. Oh man, I'm already so bad with customers. It's a wonder that I even kept my job, honestly. It's a wonder that I even kept my job with how bad I am with customers. And I'm trying to change, and I'm trying to be better, and I'm trying to, you know, like, be a better retail person. It's just, retail is bullshit, and people don't see you as a human most of the time. You know what I mean? That's just the way that retail do be like. Okay? They don't see you as a person. They see you as a person, like, as someone standing in between something that they want. Like, you know what I mean? Standing between them and something that they want. That is how people see you in retail environments. There is no exception to this rule, and then that's just the way that it's gonna be. What kind of store? Fabric store. Fabric store. You're giving someone great stories, dear. Am I though? Am I? The crucial gatekeep step. Which one's that? So just in my life, I feel like Coca enthusiasm theme should stop playing. Oh my god. 100% bullshit, which is exactly why you shouldn't sweat the awkward things you say. Okay, but I've like... This is not the first time that I've had awkward interactions with a customer, okay? Alright? Like that time where a woman said that she was like, I don't know, fucking... I can't remember what she was saying. She said that she was like making a blanket for a grandmother who lives in a nursing home. And the only thing I could say to... Because, you know, they say that you're supposed to like relate to people when you talk to them, right? And the only thing I could say to her was, my grandmother died in a nursing home. That was the only thing I could say. That's the first thing that came to my head. And instead of thinking about whether I should have said it or not, I just, bleh, 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 bleh. My grandma died in a nursing home. There it goes, it's out, you know, just fucking, yeah. That's not the only thing you could say. That was the only thing I did say, so that was very uncomfortable. Oh, that's so nice. You're right. I could have said that. It's the autism. I'm fucked in the head is what is the problem. Half those interactions your customers are, yes, look, some of the customers are also on the spectrum, I suspect, but you know, I don't make it any better. You know what I mean? I do not make it any better. Put a sign in front of the counter, stop being awkward with us, stuff, you people are weird. We still love you for your amazing authenticity. You feel like a job.